Take two cords, fold them in half, and align the ends to make sure they are the same length. Pinch the center of the cords with your left hand, twist a section of cord clockwise into a spiral with your right hand as shown in the video. Repeat the same operation on the left side. Fold it in half and keep twisting the twisted segment into a single strand. Pinch the end of the single twisted cord with your left hand. Wrap the lower set of cords upward around your thumb and lay them over the top set of cords. Take the upper set of cords, loop them downward over your index finger and bring them to the very bottom. Remove the loop wrapped around your thumb, then thread the other set of cords underneath through this loop. Tighten the cords on both sides to finish one snake knot. Continue braiding another snake knot as shown in the video. Thread the flower bead onto the threading tool. Thread all cord ends through the threading tool as well. Slide the flower bead onto the cord and push it snugly against the snake knot you just made. Continue tying 2 more snake knots as shown in the video to secure the flower bead in place. Take out a single cord end. Weave a one-way flat knot at the top of the cord end as shown in the video. Continue weaving a one-way flat knot on each of the remaining cord ends. Cut off excess cord ends. Use the threading tool to separate the 4 short cord ends into 8 strands. Fix the 4 pegs onto the braiding tool as shown in the video. Secure the elastic ring on the braiding tool to serve as the core cord. Take out 3 cords to use as wrapping threads. Fold them in half and align the cord ends to ensure equal lengths. Cut them in the middle. Take half of the cords, fold them in half again, and line up the cord ends to keep them the same length. Align the center point of the cords with the core cord, then pass them under the core cord. Straighten the 3 wrapping cords by color and keep them in order without mixing up. Press and hold the center of the wrapping cords above the core cord with your fingers to fix it in place. Take the right strand of the top wrapping cord, move it to the left, and thread it top down through the central loop of the core cord. Then take the left strand of the top wrapping cord, move it to the right, and thread it top down through the central loop of the core cord. Take the right strand of the second wrapping cord, shift it to the left and thread it top to bottom through the central loop of the core cord. Place the second wrapping cord underneath the first one. Then take the left strand of the second wrapping cord, move it right and thread it top down through the central loop of the core cord. Repeat the same steps for the third wrapping cord, placing all its strands under the second wrapping cord. Hold all wrapping cords on both sides with left and right hands, slide the braid up to the top of the core cord and pull tight. Follow the previous braiding steps continuously as demonstrated in the video until you reach the ideal length. Thread the bead onto the threading tool. Remove the core cord and thread it through the threading tool as well. Thread the bead onto the core cord. Leave the threading tool threaded through the bead. Thread the wrapping cords on both left and right sides through the threading tool as well. Thread the bead onto the wrapping cords and slide it down to the base of the braid. Continue dividing the wrapping cords into upper and lower groups by color. Pinch the bead with your left hand, wrap the lower set of cords upward around your thumb from underneath, then press them over the upper set of cords. Take the upper set of cords, loop them downward over your index finger and bring them to the very bottom. Remove the loop wrapped around your thumb, then thread the other set of cords underneath through this loop. Tighten the cords on both sides to finish one snake knot. Repeat the above steps to thread beads onto the core cord and wrapping cords and tie snake knots 3 times in total, as demonstrated in the video. Repeat the above steps to thread beads onto the core cord and wrapping cords and tie snake knots 3 times in total, as demonstrated in the video. Thread the core cord through the threading tool as well. Thread the twisted clasp onto the core cord. Secure the core cord back onto the braiding jig. Re-thread the threading tool through the twisted clasp. Thread all wrapping cords through the threading tool. Thread the twisted clasp onto the wrapping cords. Slide the twisted clasp upward until it rests against the braided section. Tie another snake knot. Thread beads onto the core cord and wrapping cords and tie one snake knot each time. Repeat twice in total as shown in the video. Thread another bead onto the core cord and wrapping cords. Continue braiding with 3 wrapping cords using the same method as the start of the braid until you reach the desired length. Remove the braided bracelet from the braiding jig. Secure the core cords at both ends to the connecting clasp. Divide the remaining cord ends into 2 groups by color. Tie one flat knot on top for each group of cords separately. Cut off the excess cord ends. Stick your favorite sticker onto the connecting clasp, and the braiding is finished.